I'm surprised the buses here are not very crowded. In Singapore, we have a lot more people on buses. Streets are very crowded though. They actually have free Wi-Fi on the bus. The ferry at Hong Kong here is just 2.7 Hong Kong dollars, so that's very affordable, and this is a very efficient way to get from one harbour to the other harbour. My wife and I were actually quite apprehensive to come to Hong Kong with all the news regarding the protest, but our fears were unfounded. That's the thing with media and social media, it's not the whole picture that you see. They only report when there are big things, big events happening. So for example, right now I'm walking at this pedestrian bridge. It's very mundane. They're not going to report it, but this is daily life. It's business as usual in Hong Kong today. Today is the 3rd of September 2019. We're just heading through the shopping center, going to find a dim sum place to have lunch. So in Hong Kong there are plenty of shopping centers just like Singapore. Hong Kong streets are this busy all the time, and it's like this all over Hong Kong because this is an incredibly crowded city. And now may be a good time to visit Hong Kong with all the protests going on, because ironically there are the protests, but there are now a lot less China tourists, and hotel rates, they are heavily discounted right now because of the image that those protesters are creating. If you don't like busy places, Hong Kong is definitely not the place to visit. This is Yang Chan, the dim sum place that Lisa has recommended, and it's packed. There's not many cooks or really crowded. And dim sum here, they are a bit special. These are the cute dim sums you can order here. Even the bowls here, they look different. You see that fish there? It's something physical, it's not a print. Basically what those awards means is this place is very popular. These are very cute. This is really fun. This is how it looks after taking a bite out of it. They even have some sort of gold flakes on these rice prawn dumplings. These are prawn dumpling noodles. Lunch was fantastic. All the food that you saw earlier, that's 71 Sing dollars, or around US $52, and that's actually quite expensive by Singapore standards. Restaurant food is obviously more expensive, but even the street food is more pricey compared to Singapore. One thing that is very affordably priced is actually public transport. They have very good trains and buses. Frequency of the trains here are very high, about 2 to 3 minutes, so when you step out of the train, as you walk to the escalator, the next train could already be at the platform, so it's very fast. And all the food footages that you saw earlier, that may give you the impression that we are always eating at restaurants, but that's not true. So that's how media and mass media works. They just pump out so much content, give you the illusion that that's the thing that is always happening all the time. Or if you check out my Instagram page, you may see a lot of sketches. You may think that I actually sketch very often, but that's actually not true as well. And if you check out my YouTube channel, which currently has over 1,000 videos, you may think that I'm actually a full-time YouTuber, but that's not true as well. And all these videos that you see me making as if I'm making them daily, well, not true as well, because sometimes I do I make batches of videos. Like one day I can shoot maybe 2 to 3 videos depending on the weather and luck. So some days I don't shoot videos, so I'm not a daily YouTuber and I don't make videos daily. So that's the illusion that media and social media can create. This is K11 Museum, a new shopping center that opened at Victoria Harbour. Very classy shopping center. They call this the Silicon Valley of culture. It does look like a very beautiful shopping center. And the main reason why we are here is because this is our 3rd time visiting Hong Kong. So we are not doing the touristy places. We just want to check out a new place. We're going to take a break at this cafe called Haiti Lab, which is pretty cool. You can see the staff, they are all wearing the scientist coat, and they have all the tea and drinks in those chemical flasks. These are the drinks that they are selling here, and as you can see, they look very interesting. This is the drink I ordered. It's Summer Fiesta. 86 Hong Kong dollars. And this is the view in front of me that I'm going to attempt to draw. This is my only sketch of the day, drawn on the iPad Pro. And that's the view that I drew. If you come to Hong Kong, you must definitely take the tram ride. This is one of the most affordable way to see Hong Kong, and it passes through the neighborhood. Be sure to go up the 2nd floor of the double-decker tram. And if you are heading to the east side of Hong Kong Island, you should sit on the right side of the tram so that you can get a good view of all the buildings on the right side. I've just joined a tour that I booked on Airbnb. This is supposed to be a seafood sampan tour. The tour guides, they are giving us a walk tour around the neighborhood to show us some Hong Kong culture. So this first stop, they are doing some villain meeting with on paper. So Sean, the other guy from our group, is going to do the ritual, the custom. So he's going to write down his name and some details on the paper. Now this custom, the Chinese name for this custom is called Da Xiao Ren, and translated directly to English is called eating small people. So it's basically some sort of voodoo. And they have all the gods, all the Chinese gods there on the altar. So while hitting the villain, she's also scolding some bad words, I think. It's all in Cantonese. I'm not able to translate that because I don't know Cantonese. I've actually walked past this area a few times, but never actually don't actually know what they are doing here. Oh. So after you beat the villain, you have to burn them as well. The lady just threw some fortune sticks. So depending on how the sticks land, either facing upwards or downwards, that would determine your luck. That's the kitchen for today's restaurant. After the food is cooked, it would be carried over by another boat, probably the one you see on the right side. This sampan dinner was booked through Airbnb Experience. Airbnb Experience is basically some activities that locals have arranged, packaged into something that they can sell to tourists. And I'm not sponsored by Airbnb, by the way. I booked this because I happen to have some Airbnb credit. So the price for this sampan dinner is US $110 for one person. So for me and my wife, that's a total of 220 US. And I was able to offset that with some of my Airbnb credits. But otherwise, it's a bit pricey. Whether or not it's worth the money, you can decide for yourself after you see the food and see what's going on later. So that's our boat. Food for the sampan dinner was alright. I thought it could be better. Anyway, I'll put my full review on Airbnb. The link will be in the video description below. The overall experience was quite nice because Kelly and Virginia, who are the hosts, they were very friendly and can learn a lot about Hong Kong just by talking to them. So I really enjoyed myself tonight, and my wife enjoyed the whole experience as well. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.